Chapter number 5. Types of houses. In the last chapter, we have read that we need a house to live in. It should have enough space for the people living in it to move freely. There are various regions in the world. Different people have different ways of living. People of different regions construct houses according to their requirement. Thus, we can see different types of houses throughout the world. There are two types of houses: temporary, kacha house; permanent, pakka house. Let us study the different types of houses under these two main headings. Temporary house. A kacha house is built with the help of bamboo, wood, leaves, mud, straw, thatch, etc. All kacha houses are made of cheap material. People who are poor and cannot afford the buildings and flats use such material to construct a temporary or a kacha house. Another reason for constructing a temporary house is that some people do not stay in one house for a longer time. For example, the nomads or the tribals need to go here and there throughout the year. They do not stick to one place. So, they build temporary houses to live in. Rather, they have movable houses. Also, people living in the places prone to earthquakes, volcanoes, and floods tend to build temporary houses. Types of kacha houses. There are various types of temporary or kacha houses. We shall now study them in detail. Hut. The people in villages mostly live in huts. Huts are made up of mud, wood, and straw. A hut is weak as well as unsafe because the material used for its construction is weak. Wooden house. Wooden houses are made with the help of wood, as the name suggests. They are very light in weight. Such types of houses are mostly built in the areas prone to earthquakes, such as Japan. These wooden houses do not provide the residents any safety from wild animals, robbers, and thieves. Tents. Tents are also kind of temporary houses. Many people like soldiers, scouts, and NCC cadets who have to travel through difficult areas make canvas tents. While camping, they carry their tents wherever they go. A tent is a movable house and easy to carry. It only serves as a protection from heat, cold, or rain for a short duration. Natural houses. Natural houses are not very different from a hut. They are also made up of wood, mud, and straw. Such type of natural houses do not serve the purpose of safety. Again, these are weak houses and thus are not safe. Houseboat. A floating houseboat is called houseboat.
Such type of houses are found on the lakes of Kashmir.
These houses are basically meant for the tourists. The tourists visit Kashmir and stay in these houseboats to enjoy the beauty around. Such houses serve the purpose of a hotel. Caravan. Caravan is also a kind of temporary house. It is a movable house. It is a house on wheels which can be easily moved from place to place. Igloo. A house of snow is called igloo. It is built by Eskimos with the help of bricks of snow or ice in the region around the North Pole, which is covered with snow throughout the year. Permanent house. A house constructed with the help of steel bricks, concrete, and metal is called a permanent house. Concrete is a mixture of cement, gravel, and sand. All these materials used for building a permanent house make it strong and durable. That is why it is known as Pakka house. A Pakka house can withstand strong winds, heavy rain, and storms. It is so strong that we are safe from wild animals, robbers, and thieves inside the house. Types of Pakka houses. There are different types of permanent or Pakka houses. Let us discuss them one by one. Simple permanent house. Simple permanent houses are built using strong materials like concrete, bricks, steel, and tiles. They are different from a temporary house. They are safe to live. They are costly. An ordinary permanent house
Usually possesses
limited numbers of rooms. Chawl. A chawl is a number of very small houses of one room, each linked to each other in a row. It is constructed in the densely populated cities where there is shortage of land or houses. A chawl provides shelter to a number of families. Flats. Flats refer to several houses attached to each other in a single building. Such houses are economical for a common man. A flat is also well built and better in terms of safety. Flats are better than a chawl. They are quite expensive. Bungalows. Bungalows are grand, attractive, and highly expensive houses. These houses contain enough space to live in. Some bungalows also have swimming pools of their own and lawns and courtyard. Shapes of roofs. Houses are different from one another. They have different types of roofs. There are several houses of different types with the different shapes of roofs. Flat roof. Most of the houses consist of flat roofs, and those roofs are very strong. Residents of the house use such type of roofs to walk, sit, and lie on them. Sloping roof. Houses containing sloping roofs are built in the areas facing heavy and frequent rainfall or snowfall. Such roofs allow the water to flow immediately. Thus, the water or snow does not remain collected on the roof. Semi-global roof. Semi-global roofs are generally seen in igloos. This roof looks like a half globe. These roofs also do not allow the snow and water to settle on them. Things to remember. According to the need, the people of different regions built different houses. Two main kinds of houses are temporary house and permanent house. Temporary house are also known as Kacha house. Permanent houses are also known as Pakka house. A Kacha house is made up of bamboo, wood, leaves, mud, straw, thatch, etc. A permanent house is made up of steel, concrete, bricks, woods, and metals. Different shapes of roofs are sloping, semi-global, and flat.